just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go ahead. Get on.
The lefty right to the air to start. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
We're trying to run it here with Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
Scott. Ready, Scott?
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Oh, get this downfield to Smythe. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
Ready. Shot.
Now a first down throw for Tua. He's got it at the 7. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Here's Mostert. And he's into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
On play action, O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
And you see the rookie tight end, Brock Bowers, pick up the first down. Mike, of all the tight ends that I've watched in college over the last, call it, 10 years or so, I'm not sure if I've seen a more dynamic, ready for the NFL tight end than Brock Bowers. I mean, two-time Mackey Award winner, 700-plus yards each of the last 3 seasons. He can get downfield. He can make tough catches. He can run with the ball after the catch.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. On second down, O'Connell. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. They'll run here with the rookie. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Now O'Connell. Here's a screen set up for Madison. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of a shotgun, O'Connell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to have it just past their 25.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Here's 2nd and 6. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this.
They're right here. Out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Vailoa. That one caught by Smith. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Come on, 2.
Off play action, it's Tua. That is caught right side by Beckham. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Go ahead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Tua going to give it to Achane. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. That's caught by Smith on the right side. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback.
He is in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, it's O'Connell. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Gets to the edge at the 30. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Throwing on 2nd down. O'Connell. That pass to the sideline. Nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Let's go.
On 4th down, O'Connell. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Go ahead.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6. And this one is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Right. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Ready. Set.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return is Dylan Laube. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. O'Connell to throw on first down. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's O'Connell. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Ready up. 70 ring. 70 ring. Here we go. Set.
On first down, it's O'Connell. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Don't go 18. Set. Capture him up. Capture him up.
To throw is O'Connell. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Cut 19. Cut 19.
O'Connell to throw. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now,
that one, take it in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Vegas.
you know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Here's O'Connell. He'll swing that out wide, and he gets in. And now they're back within a score. The deficit is just 7. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
All right, come on.
They'll fake the hand. Now, Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will cut the lead down to 4. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The first run for Alexander Madison. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
Hold them ready.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. On the handoff, it's Laube. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
Set. 18
Now O'Connell gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, it's White. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's a third down and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, Malik Washington. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready, son. East right, snug. Out.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Got it. Ready? Let's go now. Ready?
O'Connell going to throw on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Madison. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
On play action, O'Connell. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to get the football at their own 40.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground Continue to work the clock or stay aggressive. Try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Go ahead.
2nd and a yard. Tua gives it to Mostert. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Good blocking to the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to open up the lead to 8. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Ready? 18, right here.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box them out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Buffalo 18. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's going to be caught.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
That's over the middle, caught by Tyreek. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready. Go.
Now give to Mostert, heading right. And he'll get about 5. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Get safe. Go ahead.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
You're right here. Hut.
And he's got another one. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return starts from the 5. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's White. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready.
Here comes 2nd down. White. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
A run with White. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So a win here for the Dolphins. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.
Ready? Ready! Set. 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 Let's go. Set. Go, hey. Set. Go. Set. Go. 380. Run. Set. 380. Run. Go. Green 80. Run. Let's go. Set. Green 80. Green out. Delta. Set. Green out. Green 80. Green out. Let's go. Set. Ready. Set. Green out. Set. 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 What is it? Ready? What is it? Set. Ready. Set. 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 Go. Set. 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 Green hot. Set. Green 80. Ready. Set. Set. Green 80. What is it?
Just a stone's throw from historic Monument Circle in downtown Indianapolis. We are at the beautiful Lucas Oil Stadium.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl.